In a hushed corner of ancient Rome, whispers swirled about the unpredictable madness of Emperor Caligula. Legend has it that, in a fit of whimsy, he once declared war, not on a rival empire, but on the vast, boundless sea. Commanding his soldiers to line the shores, he ordered them to thrust their spears into the waves and collect seashells as spoils of war. Such was the delirium of a ruler whose actions transcended reason. As the waves crashed and soldiers stared bewildered at the ocean, the absurdity of their emperor's command became an enduring testament to the unpredictable peril of unchecked power. Dive into the forgotten tales of history's most unreasonable rulers, whose stories are so dramatic they're almost unbelievable. Emperor Caligula of Rome, 12 AD, 41 AD. Rising to power as the third Roman emperor, Caligula's reign remains one of the most talked about periods in ancient Roman history, notorious for its tales of madness, savagery, and eccentricity. The very name Caligula, meaning little boot, derived from the miniature military footwear he wore as a child, hints at his early immersion in the militaristic culture of Rome. But as he grew into power, the playful nickname belied his true nature. Among the myriad tales of his peculiarities, his declaration of war on Neptune, the god of the sea, stands out. He purportedly commanded his legions to hurl their spears at the waves, a futile and bewildering gesture. In a similarly baffling move, he is said to have appointed his horse, Incitatus, to the position of consul, one of the highest political offices in Roman governance. While these actions might seem comically absurd, they also highlighted the unpredictable and dangerous nature of his rule. Though some modern historians speculate that Caligula's malevolence might be overstated, possibly due to smear campaigns by political enemies, there's little doubt that his reign was fraught with controversy and unpredictable outbursts, leaving an indelible mark on the annals of history. Ibrahim III of the Ottoman Empire, 1615 AD, 1648 AD. At the helm of the once majestic Ottoman Empire, Ibrahim I, colloquially known as Ibrahim the Mad, reigned with an unpredictable fervor that oscillated between wild indulgence and intense rage. His lavish lifestyle became the stuff of legends, and one such tale often recited is his peculiar fascination with corpulent women. This obsession was so profound that he allegedly sent emissaries throughout his territories to find the heaviest woman, whom he later made a notable member of his court. Yet it wasn't just his eccentricities that became a cause for concern. His negligent governance, combined with his unpredictable behavior, precipitated a decline in the empire's influence and prosperity. Discontent brewed among his court officials, and the once formidable Sultan was ultimately deposed, finding himself imprisoned, a tragic end, orchestrated by those who once served him. Queen Rania I of Madagascar, 1778 AD, 1861 AD. Ascending to the throne in a land rich with tradition and culture, Queen Rania rule over Madagascar is a stark testament to the extremes of monarchic rule. Determined to protect Madagascar's sovereignty, she fiercely resisted foreign influence, especially from European colonial powers. But it was her methods of preserving autonomy that brought infamy. Her reign saw purges of unprecedented scale, where tens of thousands, if not more, were executed or condemned to grueling forced labor. Her particular animosity towards Christianity led to intense persecution of converts, drawing international outrage. Such was her reign's brutality that she earned the moniker, the Mad Queen of Madagascar. Yet behind the tales of cruelty lies a narrative of a ruler desperate to safeguard her nation's identity and autonomy in a rapidly colonizing world. Historians face challenges in interpreting the deeds and lives of these rulers. Some rulers were undoubtedly cruel and acted with a high degree of malevolence. Still, historical records from their eras can be scarce, biased, or propagandistic. The challenge is discerning the truth from hyperbole. There's also an underlying question about the motivations of those who later attempted to erase these rulers from history. Were they motivated purely by disdain for the ruler's wickedness, or were there political or other reasons for their actions? The stories of wicked rulers, those who were so unreasonable that history tried to forget them, provide a fascinating insight into the darker side of power and leadership. Their legacies, regardless of attempts at erasure, offer lessons on the perils of unchecked power, the importance of governance, and the enduring nature of historical memory. They serve as a stark reminder that history, in all its complexities, cannot easily be rewritten or forgotten.